he about to crash the whip.
We about to.
Biggest the what? Biggest the what? Biggest the what?
We have to get it going.
Yeah.
We already live and shit.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Podcast Z. We all here for you. We got everybody here to come and teach you confident. We're gonna start off with these plugs because you gotta get plugged. If you ain't been plugged, never mind. I ain't gonna even finish that.
You get it. You know where it comes
You don't know.
from.
You get it.
You know.
You get it.
You don't get it?
It
Let's
wasn't
go
it.
over yet.
Alright, DTE Legacy, YouTube, TikTok, Dokkan DTE, TikTok, Dokkan Chili, YouTube, True Crime Legacy. I had to do it with the notebook for emphasis. True Crime Legacy, TikTok, YouTube, Heavy is the Head, SoundCloud, aka Casper, aka draps, aka the Heart of Gold itself. You need to check out all that music on SoundCloud. You want to see all of our live streams? You need to go check that out on YouTube, DTE Legacy. And then for some of the podcast episodes, Dokkan Chili. Appreciate y'all for showing up. We got a good episode for y'all, you know. This week we gonna be talking about, what you got?
Skip me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Right here in the flesh. He right there. I ain't even see him. He's still here. He right there.
Yeah, man.
And I didn't even see, I gotta clean my glasses real quick. My bad.
Yeah, I told y'all. Yeah, man, I told y'all, man.
He right there. I cleaned my glasses off.
Right here,
DTE,
yeah.
Zorilla,
Right here.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Wow, that look good. I have to explain to everyone what that means.
Huh?
Yeah.
I thought it was a middle name, bro. I'm sorry.
Black History Month.
I'm sorry, bro.
Today we gonna be going over overrated artists and one-hit wonders. We're gonna go on all of it. And this isn't just like current artists. This is just music as a landscape as a whole. Everybody out here doing it. A lot of times you'll see us referring to rappers, R&B artists, or whatever that case is, but that's just more of our speed. We know all of it because we know everything. We know everything.
Yeah. We know what you're thinking.
We know
2 days
exactly
from
what
now.
you're thinking.
Yeah.
Shit, I know what they was gonna do next week. They don't even know what they was gonna do next week. I know.
Man, hey. They think we'll know. But we know.
Hoorah.
But that's the main topic right now.
Yeah.
But as we do, we're gonna get it going with this hot seat. We're gonna do Meg Thee Stallion and all the craziness going on with her and Nicki and all that other stuff.
Oh, see, I want to do Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
We're gonna get them going and let everybody know what's going on with that. You know, her and Nicki been butting heads recently and all that good stuff. And everybody love a little hip hop beef, a little rap beef.
That's the thickest beef in history.
That's a
Literally.
lot of beef on that plate.
Literally, that's the thickest beef in history.
Alright, so for the hot seat, Meg Thee Stallion, do y'all think her diss track, do you think the numbers is real or you think the numbers is fake?
And who diss track you think is better? Hers or Nicki's?
I ain't heard neither one of them. Honestly.
Nicki's is better.
I ain't heard either one, but I heard a lot of people talking down on Nicki's. There's a lot of them saying it was poop.
What?
Nah, that shit was fire.
Look.
We're gonna do our homework. We're gonna let y'all know.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna do y'all research as well.
Yeah.
We got her in the hot seat right now. We're gonna see how it go, how the next couple weeks or so. And we'll catch back up with y'all on that. But we definitely got some questions that we need answered on about that.
We do.
No, you're right.
Right.
I know you get right when you turn the red
It's like a flashbang.
I make it a little young. You said, yeah, the numbers, that still is crazy. Like, how did that whole situation play
I'm
out?
saying her numbers was fake.
The numbers is fake though. Like, how did that happen?
Because it was like, they said she was only number one for I think about maybe a week or probably some shit like that. And they said she dropped tremendously. Like they say, usually like organic number ones don't drop that fast, but they said she dropped like super quick to the bottom after being number one.
Damn.
So everybody started thinking her numbers was fake.
I can see that.
Thinking that she's buying streams.
She paid for a little promo. Paid for that promo. That promo ran out.
People love drama though, man. So I feel like a lot of people tuned in. Same way with Nicki, like so that's probably why it went number one, like so quick for that matter. But
that song was not a number one song, brother. I'm sorry, that song was not that good.
See,
I only heard pieces of it, so I can't even speak on it. I'm just saying, like people love drama, so that's why they tuned in so hard.
And the thing with Meg, she sound like one of them female rappers, like vocally, that you be like, dang, I want to hear her go beef with somebody.
Yeah.
So you kind of expect it to be good, but then when you find out that it might not be, it's just like, dang.
Man.
It's like a whole bunch of them type of artists. Someone like Meek Mill, you thought he was about to go at Drake. It's like, oh, I want to see how he about to go at him.
Drake bodied him, bro.
And it shouldn't even been like that.
But the thing is, Drake ain't write it though. He ain't write it though.
He didn't?
It don't count it.
You don't know.
Nah.
What?
No, sir.
And we don't know how much of that he did right, but it don't even matter. I feel like because lyrically, Meek bodied him versus Drake's like he won the beef. I feel like, but as far as like lyrically goes, I feel like Meek was rapping better than Drake.
Yeah.
Dog.
And it's just crazy. You be thinking people like that, even like somebody like the Baby. You imagine if he rap with somebody, or if he get in a beef battle with somebody, or he just beefing.
No, he don't
like,
beef with him. He just beat him up, bro. He just beat him up. He don't beef with nobody. He just beat you straight down, bro. Don't beef with the Baby.
If you're starting hip hop, if it's something, it's the thing though. If the beef come from outside of hip hop, then you can take it there. But if the beef come from music, and then you take it there, but you lose that battle. Then from the music point of view.
It's not even like that anymore though. Nowadays, like everybody like, oh, you throw this, I'm gonna kill you basically. You know, you throw this or I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody battle rap no more.
You see, Kendrick was trying to get everybody into it.
Yeah.
Kendrick was like, hey, I'm calling everybody out. Let's just get a whole war going on between artists.
Yeah. That'd be dope, I think.
Yeah.
I want to see Lil Wayne go with somebody.
Only the MC stepped up.
Bruh.
That's what happened with that. When Kendrick did that, only the MCs.
Allegedly, that Control verse tucked the sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes.
Oh, a couple of them.
I don't know who said that. I don't know what he meant by that or who he was talking about, but I'm saying I thought we should make that known.
Oh, he definitely had a couple people who hurt on that. Him and Big Sean, every time they go on the track now, I ain't saying that it's like a hostility there, but you know it's that energy like, they just said this was your song and I invited you to the song. So now, every time we do a song together, Big Sean, he rapping a lot harder than Big Sean rap. Like Big Sean ain't weak to no point. Don't get me don't get it confused, but he rap his hardest verses when he with Kendrick nowadays. Like they only got a few songs together, but when you hear them verses is quality.
I think we missed a very important question. Like we didn't ask a very important question. When it comes to Nicki Minaj and Meg Thee Stallion, who would y'all hit first?
Can we do that?
Nicki.
I don't know.
I don't want to sexualize any women.
Did you say who would you hit first?
Yeah, like who would you find more attractive if you wanted to have sex with one or the other, who would you have sex with?
No.
I'm taking Meg.
Hold
I'm gonna take Meg.
That's trying to get niggas in trouble, dog.
That's why, bro. People do that shit all the time. Come on, man. Don't do that.
Hey, I'm single. I ain't in the hot seat. I'm cool.
I got Meg.
But Megan,
Give me
that's
her.
my chick, dog.
She a hot girl. I put her in the hot seat.
Yeah.
Who's that Nicki? Somebody say Nicki.
I take Mrs. Hands on your knees on your hand, some hot shit, whatever the fuck she said. I take that for $5,000.
Yeah.
She just, I feel like Nicki, one of them girls who say she a freak, and then you get her there and then she ain't.
Bruh, nah, Nicki, she be pump faking. Yeah, nah, she probably be pump faking.
That's just my thing.
Hell yeah.
Like, Meg, she be working out.
Bruh.
She got a whole hot girl boot camp.
She got a Planet Fitness commercial.
Put them boots on me.
I ain't never want to be work out at Planet Fitness so bad.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
I want the.
I'm about to go get my membership today. She there right now? No, I'm just playing.
Absolutely. Yes, Lord.
Hey.
Hear that unreleased diss track for Kendrick dissing Big Sean and everybody else?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Like,
Nah.
y'all,
Nope.
bro,
Nope. I got nothing.
y'all gotta it was the Element unreleased diss track.
Oh.
That wasn't even Kendrick, bro. That was K Dot. That was not Kendrick. That was K Dot all day.
They said that Element, he was talking about Big Sean. Well, they was rumored he talking Big Sean. So you thought you were gonna see me, huh?
Oh yeah, he still was. But the unreleased version though, unfiltered.
Oh yeah.
Man,
Oh yeah, that one was a little person.
man, he went. Oh man, oh my goodness.
You know why? Because Big Sean was talking about that Hi-Ya. After he heard everybody saying that Kendrick took his song, and then it was like a report that came out like a couple years back. It's probably like 3 years at this point, but he was like, the type of people saying that he watched me on my song, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, shoot. If everybody's saying it.
Now, God darn it, it's gotta be true.
Damn.
Oh.
I mean, the thing is,
Big Sean on his own song.
the thing is, they cool now. You know what I'm saying? Like they made amends and whatnot,
Yeah.
but still, bro, for that diss to get leaked, oh man, that make you look at the world different.
Oh, he dropped it on his own. Kendrick was sitting back and was like, it looked a little too peaceful out here today.
Let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this while we on the subject. What's y'all favorite diss track out? Like that y'all ever heard? Like from way back when? Or
Hit 'em
to-
up. Hit 'em up.
Man.
I love Hit 'em Up. I was listening to that like a few weeks ago, and that song is just, it's so disrespectful
Man.
while still keeping it music, even though
Yeah.
some stuff happened outside of music.
Man. I would have to say
Man,
mine would
that's
be,
a rough one.
hell yeah. I would say mine would have to be Yuck Mouth, Breathe, This the Game. He got on game,
Man.
bro. And the video, bro, video was crazy.
Okay. I
No,
got you.
I'm stuck between No Vaseline and this dude called Banks or fucking. The song is called "Fucking with Banks," and it's a disc that came out in the '90s, and he was mad disrespectful. It's featuring Too Short as well,
Ooh.
Hey.
but I'm stuck between No Vaseline and "Fucking with Banks," dog. Like them.
No
discs
Vaseline
mad
is nice.
disrespectful.
Yeah, it was.
It was, man. Goddamn, I'm glad y'all said it all.
It's some good ones
I
out.
think my favorite diss is Eminem and DMX. The Go to Sleep with a diss.
Yeah, I was about to say that actually. That's probably one of my favorites for sure.
Yeah, that's a good.
I ain't even heard that one, man. I didn't even know they had a disc together.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah.
Hey, but I give it to MGK for giving it a shot at Eminem, but he got body back. But it was a nice delivery. It was a nice flow. I give him that.
Hold on, Nye. What's your favorite one?
No.
But he fucked up. He fucked up, though.
He
He
did.
fucked up.
I ain't gonna lie. Machine Gun Kelly did some tries, bro. He could have.
He said your beard's weird.
Hey, K, what's your favorite one?
Go to sleep.
Hell yeah.
That's a heck
I
of
was
a
gonna
one.
say hit 'em up. Like if I was gonna say something that wasn't hit 'em up, or who shot you? Like
Ooh, Who Shot You is a good one, though.
I know it's a lot of them. At first, I was thinking Ether.
Bruh, Ether was
nice too.
Hey,
Yeah.
bruh.
Like it's a whole bunch of good diss tracks out there.
Jay was not fucking with Nas, bro. He was not. Jay was not fucking with Nas.
Then again, back then nobody was.
Yeah.
But no, Nasir. That's God's son.
Yeah.
That's God's son.
I heard that shit. I'm like, nah, bro. Nah, you might as well put this out, bro.
Shoot, even when you look at Ludacris, how he went in on T.I., like,
Bruh.
even his diss on Big Sean, it all that was even fire. Like, oh, bro, there's so many good diss out there.
I just thought of my favorite diss. It's T.I. Watch What You Say to Me.
Who is that about? That's one of my favorite songs.
That's probably
that shit was featuring Jay-Z. Yeah, that shit was nice. That shit was nice. Yeah, that's the beat, the lyrics, cold.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Heck yeah. That's what's missing in a lot of music these days. Like, you don't get any like quality disses like that, or just people really going at it. And I mean like quality disses. Like even the Nicki and Remy Ma beef wasn't even like quality beef.
Yeah, no.
It was just like it's aight.
Yeah.
But we all know Remy
Everybody trying to be friends and be on each other's songs and shit, bro. It ain't no competition like how it used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even back then, it was competition while everybody was still working together. You know? But now it's just...
Everybody trying to be friends and shit.
It's just business. Like,
it's just real street shit they beefing over.
I think the main issue is like people trying to do business and they don't want people getting their feelings hurt and not doing business with them. So like they just, you know.
Yeah, because the world is so sensitive. You're going to have to apologize if you go hard on somebody now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can't name drop either like you could back then.
No.
Yeah, sue the hell out your ass. You said who?
Defamation of character?
You said who? Oh, yeah, watch
I would
this.
never do such a thing.
Bruh.
They got OJ lawyer in there
Oh, God.
on your head.
Yeah.
I want him to rap on the verse.
Right.
See, it don't even sound like him. It can't be him.
Right.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
But just like that's just my whole thing, just like a whole bunch of the newer music these days. So with that, you kind of come across the whole bunch of people who just kind of end up just phasing out, or just end up being just kind of washed up, or whatever the case may be, or just falling off altogether.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like a lot of artists is just kind of falling off. Like whether it be how people are talking about Nicki because she got a whole bunch of other stuff going on outside of music. I ain't really gonna get into all that, but they've been talking crazy about Nicki recently.
Man.
And even like in her music, like older Nicki compared to new Nicki,
Yeah.
she was a dog back then.
Oh, yeah.
Roman
Man.
Revenge Nicki versus
Man.
today Nicki?
Man, bruh. I was a fan of Nicki back then, bro. Yeah, she was
Yeah.
dope.
I still like some of the songs she makes though. Like some of her songs is still like some of her songs she makes now are kind of like a bop to more so than like some of the shit she made back then.
Yeah, but a lot of the newer stuff is kind of some jiggy shit though. That's my only
We don't
thing.
listen to enough of her shit either though. But I'm just saying, like I heard a couple of songs. I'm like, oh shit, hold on. I'm about to start playing a Nicki song now.
I think like the only one like newer Nicki that like kind of gave me that old Nicki vibe was that "Do We Have a Problem?" And
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like that Red Ruby the sleeve or some shit. That shit hard.
I liked her verse here when she sung "Right Through Me." That shit, she was talking her shit on that one.
No, yo, what was that song with her, Wayne, and Drake? It was like one of the Doors songs. I forgot the name of it. Like that reminded me of the old.
You talking about speaking out, thinking out loud? I can have a right now. Or you talking about that one with that Starlito and Don Trick got the same sample,
Bruh, my love,
yeah.
my love, yeah.
Must be a real.
Yeah, like,
That was my
that
shit.
Reminded me of, like the old Young Money. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
It was that shit was hard.
It was cool. I just heard the sample already, so I didn't really want to hear that version of the beat. So I didn't really care for the beat as much. The lyrics and everything was still cool, but I already heard that beat a better way, so I just didn't really care for the beat anymore. It's just, everybody got a sample beat these days, and I'm just tired of everybody using the same sample on top of that.
Man.
Like, I'm just burnt out.
Yeah.
How many samples Rod Wave gonna use?
He already in the shit with Boosie, bro. You better stop using
Man.
that sample, bro.
Jack Harlow be using like all his singles have a fucking sample.
Yeah, Tory Lanez. That's my thing. Tory Lanez, like,
Oh,
if you
man.
gonna, this is my thing. If you're gonna use a sample or you're gonna remake a song, make it your own. If you're gonna use a sample or remake, or you using a remake of a song, and you have that remake or a sample do the chorus and everything,
Right.
what's the point? Like,
I ain't gonna lie, like that.
Yeah.
That one song, the first class. Like yeah, he literally just I'm in the
yeah.
Bruh.
he
Like-
ain't even doing nothing to the song.
He might as well just did a freestyle to the beat and just dropped it. If we're gonna do that.
Bruh.
Do a freestyle to the original and drop it. Ain't just like a lot of artists has been falling off nowadays.
Bro, you know why a lot of them falling off, bro? Cause a lot of these niggas is fucking industry plants. Nigga, they ain't got no real fucking fan base. They pop up and disappear because they was planted here, nigga. Like you niggas like J. Cole, they stick around because nigga they been making music for a long time. Same thing with Jack Harlow. Jack Harlow, he gonna be around for a minute because he been making music for a long time. He got a catalog, like
Yeah.
He got like an actual fan base.
You gotta have that catalog. That's just like that's really it. That's all like with whether it be us recording and things like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to drop anything right away because I want to have enough built up. Because if you drop one, it's gonna DOA without nothing else to drop behind it.
Yep.
And that's when you got artists that's coming out. They only got the one song, and then they don't got another hit to follow it.
Yeah.
Like we was talking about Rich Boy. He got some D's on that.
Yeah, boy, look at here. All that.
DJ Unk, like we was speaking about before we got on. DJ Unk, that's another one. Like he ain't got nothing else that you go look for unless you want some more dancing music.
That's about it. That's all I got.
Yeah, Walk It Out remix.
Yeah, what bank, bro?
Wasn't he more of a beat maker though?
Who?
I thought he was more of a beat maker.
Who beat do you know that he made? If he making beats?
So,
I didn't know he was making beats either.
That's my thing. I ain't heard about it. And why ain't nobody say it?
I'm assuming you making beats.
I know, right? I mean, yeah, I agree with you, but that's all I know him for was Walk It Out.
Some people say they DJs, but they just throw DJ in the name for the catch. Just so it sound good.
Whatever happened to Young Bird? Y'all remember
Young Bird, he was another
What the fuck happened to him?
Oh, bro. That's another one.
Y'all remember that nigga?
You the business.
Yeah, what happened to that guy?
He got his chain snatched.
What?
That's what happened. You get your chain snatched, your music career and everything gets snatched. They don't respect that.
No.
They don't respect that.
Not the chain.
Bow Wow was getting jumped at skate days back in the day, remember?
Damn.
Yeah, like a whole bunch of them was getting exposed. You can't be getting jumped at the skate park.
No.
Who you getting jumped at skate days with?
Bruh, and you playing the rope bounce, bro? No, man.
Right.
Don't need to go together.
You was in row bounce, why don't you skate off?
Oh, God. Bruh.
Bow Wow getting beat up in a damn skate ring is nuts. That's crazy.
You know, on skates or off skates? That's what I want to know first.
Bruh, you gotta take these bitches off the road.
Hey, I'll be back, y'all.
Yep. But let me take my skates off. We can go head to. They're like, no, you right there shuffling in place. Boom, boom, boom. Sound like you throwing bowling balls.
I don't know who was at the bowling alley or the skate rink. I don't know. Yeah.
Dropping things on you with Ludacris in the background.
Oh, God.
Bow Wow fucked up, bro. That nigga can actually rap.
Bro.
Hey, Bow Wow, he fell off, but he got some songs where he actually rapping.
Bruh. I feel like Lil Romeo got famous off his dad, though.
Lil Romeo, he tried to get famous off beefing with Bow Wow.
Yeah, that was the shit back in the day. Hell yeah. And I was like, who you like better, Lil Romeo or Lil Bow Wow? Like,
Seen that, you ain't right, you ain't
yeah,
right. That's him?
That's him.
That's the diss track.
What?
You ain't right, you ain't right, you ain't bumping like I'm bumping.
Ah, hell nah.
He came at him with that. You ain't fresh as I is,
yeah,
but you ain't. Get it like me, but you can't.
That was the shit back in the day.
Hey, at one point in time, Bow Wow and Nelly was somebody's favorite rapper.
Hey, Nelly, the reason why I went to St. Louis, bro. I went to St. Louis, bro. They said we was in the downtown. We thought the downtown was the nicest part of the place, right? Nigga, I was playing Pokémon Go at the time, bro. Mewtwo, right in the middle of the hood, nigga.
He said,
You come get it. You get straight robbed, bro. You wrong as hell, Pokemon Go. You wrong as hell.
hey, somebody in the hood put him there.
Oh, God.
He said they gonna come get this Mewtwo and we gonna take their phone.
I don't want that motherfucker so bad. I was like, bro, it's a Mewtwo though, bro.
Yeah, like, I thought it was
Hey,
bro.
Snipe dead in the hood, right with the hood is, bro.
Alright.
Bro.
Who y'all got for other artists that done falling off?
I got you.
Before we start hitting some of the heavy hitters who done fell off.
I got Roscoe Dash for Mines. If y'all don't know who Roscoe Dash is he was the person that sang All the Way Turned Up back in the day, you know, all
The way turned up.
And he sing No Hands with Waka Flocka.
And everybody know your No Hands.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of y'all girls was twerking to No Hands.
Yeah.
Using
No Hands.
They get home to use them hands. They ain't there yet.
Yeah, they did. They be lying. They be lying. Yeah. But the second one I got is Bubba Sparks. Y'all don't know who Bubba Sparks is?
Bruh.
It's Miss New Booty.
Oh,
Miss New
he
Booty.
said, I found you, Miss New Booty.
Or if you don't know that, maybe you might know.
He said, get it together and bring it back to.
Yeah, it's that Bubba Sparks. Yeah.
Not Bubba Sparks, dude.
Too, man. Bubba Sparks is hard though. I hope he come back though.
You want Bubba Sparks? What song you want? What Bubba Sparks song you want? You want the
favorite Bubba Sparks song is Ugly and Deliverance.
Ugly and Deliverance. I don't even know what that is.
That's two hit songs right there. Two hits, bro.
Bruh.
Third. Oh shit.
Everybody else does something out there too.
Man, I ain't know you're supposed to be talking about new rap in my bite.
Who else y'all got? We gonna see what y'all
I
got.
got Mike Jones.
Who?
If y'all never heard of Mike Jones,
Who?
he only knew Mike Jones.
Who?
He didn't know English. He knew Mike Jones.
He knew Mike Jones and his phone number.
What's his number?
Yeah, his phone number is 281-330-8004. And he talked like this.
Who we calling
Just
again though?
like this.
Bruh, everybody used to hate Mike Jones back then, but you listen to Mike Jones these days, he was actually rapping.
I got in trouble for calling Mike Jones, bro. My mom was like, who the hell called long distance? Mike Jones, that's your ass.
So mine is gonna be for like the current rappers who fell off. I'll say 4K Golden and Lil Baby.
I don't know who the first person is, but Lil Baby I'll agree on too.
I'm pretty sure you heard his song, nigga. He had a couple little hits, but out of nowhere he just like he just disappeared, nigga. Like you don't hear that nigga nowhere no more.
I don't
You heard a
know.
lot of it. You heard that song like, why you always in the mood? Like,
Oh, yeah, I know what you talking about.
yeah, that's him. Nigga.
Really? You got nothing?
I don't know who that is. I just don't.
What? Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all.
It was more of a radio song, though.
I listen to the radio. That's probably
I
why.
heard that song every time I turn the radio.
Yeah. I'm gonna be a little off on that. I don't know the radio tracks or nothing. I don't even know what my radio dial is.
Bro.
It just goes straight to Ox.
Quando Rondo, I guess.
Bro, man, hey, I feel you on that one.
Oh, Quando Rondo. No. Hey, I like Quando. I tried to listen to some of his newer stuff, and yeah, it's not as good. It's not as good.
Hey, oh, no, you get it. I'm sorry. Yeah, you next.
Who I got that falling off? I'm still not a big fan of the new Yeezy. So I'm gonna say he falling off definitely.
You say Easy?
Yeah, Yeezy. He not Kanye. He Yeezy now.
Yeah.
Yeezus.
Yay now.
Yeah.
Yay. Oh, yay. My bad. Another name change. Yay.
Two letters.
Yeah.
You think he needs more than 2 letters?
Man.
Yeah.
Thinking,
Yeah,
she was never on.
Hey, what about this guy?
That song though, you gotta give her that much. She got that song.
That song is poo.
Ooh.
Cassidy.
It's cool, but everybody was playing it.
Bruh.
Everybody was playing it.
Let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about it.
It was kind of gas.
Yeah, it was. It's Cardi B. Cardi B saved that song just like Eminem saved
Bruh.
Jay-Z's song. Cardi
Bruh.
B saved her song.
Bruh.
Because if Cardi B ain't on that song's not a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Because when people talk about that song, they bring up Cardi B verse.
Mm-hmm.
She said she gonna do what the who? Like she said I got condos in her head.
Bruh.
Cardi don't even got no lines like that. Like Cardi B, she can rap, but she's like.
With you. I don't even like Lil either.
Oh no, you good. I'm just saying like Cardi B, she's like she remind me of like Lil Baby. She's 80% energy, and the rest is lyrics.
Yeah.
Like her energy and her flow is great, but her lyrics is It's elementary.
Yeah.
I had Cassidy for another one who fallen off.
Let's talk about it.
Cassidy.
He didn't fall off. He just, it's R&B, bro. It's R&B.
Yeah, Cassidy fell off all the way to battle rap. He
It's R&B, bro.
He fell off to battle rap and then got earthed over there. Arsenal.
And then when he's bragging about his hits to battle rappers.
Yeah, he's bragging about hits that came out like 2 decades ago.
He's going a little too far with that. Like, chill, Cass. Damn.
Man, it is just like for them to be like, but you ain't put nobody else on. Just like with Mook. Mook got signed to a label. Yeah. But have you ever heard a Mook song outside? Have you ever heard a Mook song?
Can't say that.
Like, I didn't even think about it. I ain't even heard a Mook song before.
I'm thinking of Uncle Murder, my bad. I'm thinking of Uncle Murder.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he ever was like.
No, I don't think he was ever really like major, like signed though, like that major.
Yeah.
He was. That's what they was talking about in the URL. He was signed and didn't take nobody with him.
I thought he was just signed to deal then.
But my thing is, if you sign, you drop an album.
He didn't get that. He didn't get that push that you see a lot of these artists get, like a fucking, you know, like a Lil Durk or a fucking, for instance, Ice Spice.
With the chat then.
And say, think you did shit. You ain't even a fart. He gotta get better with his bars.
Yeah, that's it. You hear some of his URL stuff. He said it's whiskey business. I said what? Because a lot of y'all favorite rappers ain't like that. They ain't like that.
Nah, bro.
Like, we're gonna start with rappers who overrated. We're gonna hit y'all overrated artists because I got a lot of overrated artists out here running amok.
Bruh.
And it's not to say that they don't deserve it. Yeah. It's just to give y'all the right perspective about where they really sit in like the whole culture, the art, and music of it all. Because they not really doing it for the art or the culture. I mean, you got people like the Baby. He ain't weak. I ain't saying he weak, but I just don't get that feeling that I get when I listen to Ludacris and all them other hip hop heads and stuff. Like, it's just
Talk your shit, boy. Talk your shit.
that's just it, man. Like, the Baby just don't really. He just don't hit them nerves for me, you know. Like, he got the same flow every song.
But
What you got?
man, it was like they thought. He said, bro, this is facts, bro. This is facts.
It's facts.
He said he was like, they asked when I'm gonna go switch up the flow, right?
Mm-hmm.
They went straight back to the same fucking flow, bro. What the fuck was that?
What was that?
Bro.
And he said he the best. He said he the best.
No, bro.
Ain't nobody touching him.
Are you calling him a liar?
I'm calling him not a truth teller.
Hey man, don't beat me up, bro. Don't beat me up.
I'm just, when we looking at lyricism,
Bro.
like lyricists in the game, let's say who's a Big Sean lyrically.
Mm-hmm.
Big Sean lyrically is better than the Baby, and Big Sean ain't a lyricist.
There we go.
That's like and Big Sean on the totem pole of lyricists. He's down there because he ain't like that either. He can rap, but he ain't like that.
Bro, you know what's funny? I told you that like a few years ago, Munchkin, nigga. You swear to God that Big Sean was that.
I was a big Big Sean fan back in the day. I thought he was him.
I told you that.
Man.
No, that nigga is hot garbage, buddy.
Damn.
Ooh,
Nah,
bruh. And you know what it was?
It ain't even like, you ain't even let it get in the shade a little bit.
Nah, because I was really rocking with. I see what Ace talking about. But it's just when I heard him say that's how it works in the solar system when you plan it out. Boy, if you don't get the hell out of here with that.
Bro.
That's poo. That's poo.
It's mid as fuck.
Like, you can't say that.
All right, who else, Munchkin? Who
Huh?
else, nigga? Who else?
Who else?
Get on it, bro. Get on that teeth.
You about to
He about to crash the whip.
We about to really start hitting some of y'all favorite rappers. All right, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I gotta look in the camera when I say this.
Hold on. Should we hit them with the lights?
No. I want all the lights to be bright. I'm gonna make the lights brighter.
Ooh.
Cause I'm a holler. Alright, y'all.
Yeah, here you go.
Jay-Z, Hov, Jigga, that guy, he is the Kevin Durant of hip hop. That's what it is. Jay-Z is overrated. He's not like that. A lot of y'all see him like that. He's just not like that. And I'm gonna tell y'all why he's the Kevin Durant of hip hop. At any point in time, Kevin Durant has never been the best basketball player in the NBA. At any point in time, Jay-Z has never been the best artist in the hip hop scene. No year was he the top, and that's it right there. No year. Like, he nice and all, just like KD. He nice and all, but KD always. He always right there trying to be the best. Yeah. That's why when Nas do stuff, why you Jay-Z always do stuff the same day Nas do something. Look at the track record. Every time Nas do something, when Nas just dropped that last album, Jay-Z dropped something that day. Mm-hmm. Jay-Z ain't even consistent like that. So why is he gonna drop something every time Nas drops something?
Oh, no, you ain't consistent.
Talk to him.
That's what I mean.
Bruh. And for me, Jay-Z took a lot of fucking Biggie shit. He took a lot of Biggie shit.
Oh yeah?
Word for word. Like he'd say a lot of shit, like start his shit off like Biggie started his shit off as, and wouldn't change up shit. Just like literally like started off exactly like that. And just
and you know why? Because when it comes to being like an MC, it's just like a game. Yeah. You got a 6-star parameter, and you gotta max out all that. Jay-Z not maxing out the chart. Nah. You got somebody like J. Cole. Now you imagine him in all those type of categories. Like, he do all that stuff in hip hop. He give you his story. He give you the bars with it. He give you the lyricists with it. Yeah. And then he'll still make a more a vibey song like Power Trip. Yeah. Jay-Z ain't never made a vibe like Power Trip. Power Trip with Miguel is a full vibe. Jay-Z got some song. Huh?
Well, to be fair, I was just gonna say Jay-Z he can't sing like at all.
But Miguel did the singing on Power Trip.
Yeah, but I mean, he had a song like the song what's the name? Holy Grail. I feel like that was a good vibe. But like the reason why I said he can't sing at all is because even parts of that song, J. Cole was still singing. And Jay-Z would sound like a damn walrus or something getting stabbed if he tried to sing.
But that's why I picked like a song where he ain't even got like Jay-Z. He got features, but they don't even hit like that. That's what I'm saying though. Like even if you get a feature, he just ain't made a song in that type of vibe. Whether it be Power Trip or even 03 Adolescence. Like J. Cole 03 Adolescence, bruh.
Yeah, I agree. J. Cole is definitely a better artist, without a doubt. He's a better rapper. He's like just an all-around better rapper, artist.
Shoot,
period.
Even Benny Siegel is too.
Benny Siegel, bro. I don't think I could go there with Benny Siegel. I would say maybe like at times Benny Siegel. Maybe. I feel like there's verses that Jay-Z can match. I feel like there's a decent amount of. I just think there's a decent amount of verses that they can match with each other. So it's like, I don't know, I'm not necessarily a big fan of Benny Siegel either. I heard a few of his songs, obviously. But I really went and listened to him either. I really didn't go and listen to Jay-Z either. He just on the radio and he's commercialized. So I hear him more.
It's hard for me to put him up to other MCs and be like, dang, Jay-Z might be better than this guy. Even Westside Boogie, I like more than Jay-Z.
I don't sound like Juvenile more than Jay-Z, nigga.
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
I'm being 100, nigga. Like, for real.
I feel like if we're talking about rapping, like lyrically, I feel like Jay-Z definitely he can rap better than Juvenile.
Lyrically, he's better than Juvenile. I'll say that.
Yeah, he can rap better, but nigga,
that's not how we're looking at the conversation.
Like,
yeah, if we're talking about that,
y'all know rodeo song, nigga. He ain't No fucking.
He got like Jay-Z got some hits though, you know what I mean?
He do.
Yeah,
Close and go.
Jay-Z is a hustler's nigga, bro. He ain't like I don't know, like bro. He ain't like I don't even know how to put it.
I don't know. When I hear Jay-Z, I hear like it sounds like some dusty motherfucker, man. He sound dusty when he be rapping.
Hey man, well.
I'm just kidding. I ain't gonna call him dusty.
That's much take on Jay-Z. Everyone, we have no nothing to do with that.
Nah, I ain't calling Jay-Z dusty, but he do always do something in his rap. Like if he do a verse, it's always gonna be one point in the verse when I be like that song he had with Drake. I'll come out, hoes turn their heads like ows.
Don't talk about him singing much. He can't do it. J. Cole wasn't even singing, and it sound better than what the fuck that was. I don't know what that was.
But
It got me up all night.
But Jay-Z can't rap though. When Jay-Z dissed Drake, that was premium. That was real premium.
I gotta check it out.
He said, "Sorry, Mrs. Drizzy, so much I bought." Like he went off on him. He went off on Drake.
Wait, say that again one more time.
He was like, "Sorry, Mrs. Drizzy, so much I bought," and then he just started going in like, bro, Jay-Z snapped on Drake. Like, and that's what I mean. Like Jay-Z got that dog in him. I ain't gonna say he don't. Like we don't give him his flowers. Like Jay-Z can rap. Like he got that dog in him. It's just that it's just like it's a real good guard dog.
Yeah.
You know, the guard dog can do nothing until you provoke him. He cool. Every time you come and see him, he cool. He say, "What's up? How you doing?" He gonna lay down and chill. But you come in there on that high he gonna come back on that high. That's Jay-Z. Like he turned up on Drake. Like, bro, he snapped on him. Like the flow. I ain't never heard Jay-Z rap like that.
Bruh.
I ain't never heard him rap like that. Like he was flipping through bars. I was like, well, look at you. Drake, he fell off a long time ago.
Yep.
I hate to do it to y'all.
I would have said he fell
So
off.
you said Drake fell off. You wild.
Look
I
at,
would have said he fell off.
I'm gonna say this is what I'm gonna say when I say he fell off. No, this is what I'm saying.
Who that?
This is why I say he fell off. If we talking about where he started off at as a hip hop artist, he's falling off all the way from there because he's not doing hip hop as it is, and he's barely even rapping as it is. So from that point of view, he's falling off.
I'm just saying, on my point of view, it go from bottles on me, long as I'm about to drink it, to I'm about to. Hey, bro.
And that's it. Like that's what makes him overrated because he do all because this is why he fell off and why he overrated because he started off in hip hop and everybody completely act like it's okay that he's not doing that no more. Imagine if Nas came back and started doing some jiggy shit. You know, imagine if Lil Wayne started doing rock music and they criticized him for it. They took him to the gallows.
What?
Like they loved it. His core fans loved it. But people hate Prom Queen and stuff when it's fire.
Prom King, one of my favorites.
Yeah, they treated Drake like they treated Weezy like he wasn't supposed to try something new.
Right.
But now Drake do it. Oh, it's okay. He can do Jamaican music even though he's not Jamaican. He can do this. He can go make pop songs. He can have other people write his music. Like. That's what I mean. He overrated when he's not doing what an actual hip hop MC. He calls himself an MC.
No.
He called himself an MC at one
He's
point.
an artist. He's not an MC. He's an artist. It's a difference.
So he's threading that line while still misconstruing what he told people what he is. If I tell people I'm a rapper, but then I start singing every time you see me, what did I tell you?
Bro. Nah, man.
Drake been the most consistent out of all these niggas.
He consistent, but he overrated.
No, I want to talk about it, bro.
But one more thing. This is how overrated you are. When you can get dissed, when you can get dissed by somebody and not respond, you overrated.
Hey.
Eminem
Like,
doing all the talk.
but why not respond to somebody going hard on you? Joe Budden ain't no scrub.
Months later, start dissing everybody, man.
But if you respond to Joe Budden, if you respond to Joe Budden and then if you make a diss on Joe Budden, then he make a diss back, and then you act like he ain't do anything, and you let your fans fight that fight for you.
Oh yeah.
Come on, you didn't put your words where it's at.
Oh yeah. And shout out everybody joining the chat. Shout out everybody joining the chat.
Oh, no.
You said what now?
What? No, I feel you on that, but at the same time, from Anthony's perspective, like, I mean, if we're talking about overrated, I don't know how to gauge that about Drake. I mean, there's some things I would say, yeah, is obviously overrated. Like, if we're talking about his bars, like, and if people write his rap, stuff like that, but like, I think like, if the fact that he's still in the situation he is, that he's making all these hits still, I don't even know if I can call him overrated. That's probably my take on that.
That's fine. That's fine. That's just why I stand on
it. You gotta think about it, bro. Like Drake drop an album at least 1 or 2 albums every year.
But
and the nigga's still at the tip top, bro. Like.
But this is the thing, though.
I'm sorry, like he put the work in. You can't really call him overrated.
But this is why I'm calling it overrated, though. I can listen to some of those albums in the good part of them. When you got an album with more than 10 songs and they only sound like 3 different songs, that's the problem. That's a problem. You can't make a 10+ track album with only 3 songs when they only sound like 3 songs.
Yeah.
Like. That's a problem right there. That's the whole point of making multiple songs. You might as well just make these 3 songs and just put out the singles. If you just gonna make a whole bunch of songs like this and remix it. Like that's overrated. They just gassing up the album because he made the album.
So you really think that like he makes the album sound like just 3 songs?
If you listen from Scorpio and up, you tell me if at least 3 of them songs don't sound the same. If I make an album, like I got my Book of M written out, and I promise you not 2 of those songs sound the same. They may flow together, but they're not going to sound like the same song. Like he literally structured it the same. They got the same kicks. They got the same little hum. The only difference is the chorus. Like, of course, the beat is different in little ways, but it sounds like the same song. Like, it's just like this. For example, 0 to 100, the motto, Thinking Out Loud, those all sound like the same song, though. If you just think it in your head, you wouldn't even know which one you're going to rap first because they sound the same. That's what I mean. All those songs came from different eras and they all sound the same. So imagine the song in the same era or on the same CD. And believe it or not, believe me, it sound like 0 to 100.
You can say the same thing. You can say the same thing about 50 Cent, because 50 Cent definitely.
I'm not a 50 Cent fan, and I would say the same thing.
50 Cent.
You can say the same thing about Ice Cube. You can say the same thing about Eminem. You can say the same thing about.
Whoa! I wouldn't say the same thing about Eminem unless you're talking newer Eminem music. Like older Eminem music, all sounds different.
I see what you're saying, though. Man. Like, for the most part, rappers, they find that cadence, and that's the cadence that kind of got them where they are. And like Drake, he keeps getting into these new pockets every like so many years, so he can keep up with everybody in the game. So
and that's completely fine. But when they're on the same album, that's not cool.
I mean, I don't know. I just don't know if I've seen the same thing, so I couldn't say if you right or wrong, to be honest with you. But I know, for like example, Scorpion, like I listened to that whole album, and like I could kind of see what you're saying, like maybe on like a couple of songs, especially like when he turns like the beat down and gets into that sentimental. I'm speaking into the microphone with my chest out.
You know, his shirt open a little bit.
Little chain.
Champagne poppy. That's just my only thing. Like somebody like J. Cole and Kendrick, they got so many albums, and you can't say any of them songs sound the same. Like they got the same cadence or something, but they don't sound the same. Mm-hmm. Like Kendrick got hella music, and I can't say any song sounds like Backstreet Freestyle. Right. I can't say any song sounds like ADHD. I can't say any song sounds like King Kunta.
Yeah, you're right, and I actually agree with you that. Like I'm not saying like to. You're right, because when Kendrick make, but Kendrick is more strategic, bro. Like you gotta remember, Drake is putting out an album.
But that's what I'm saying. He calling himself an MC.
Kendrick gives you like an actual complete album, like the fucking what is it? How to Pimp a Butterfly. And shit like that, bro. Like, he gives you this complete album. Like even with his last album, like not one song sounded the same on it. But
that's.
I mean, like it's just because Kendrick is just more like he takes his time when he do this shit. Like Drake know in order to stay where he's at, he gotta stay consistent with it. That's why and that's what a lot of rappers. It ain't nothing wrong doing it, cause that's what a lot of rappers did to stay consistent. Eminem used to do it. 50 Cent used to do it. Like that's how they used to stay consistent.
Yeah, and I understand that to a degree, but when you dropping music as frequently and you doing it as frequently, it's more obvious. That's the only thing. Like Eminem and 50 Cent were dropping music as frequently as Drake, so that's a plus on Drake's part, but. If I make the same song, how much effort am I putting into making the song on top of not writing my own music? Like that, it's so much. Like when you say that's the thing. When you saying you like an MC and you like that, but then you cutting all these corners. That's the thing. That's what makes him overrated. He's cutting so many corners, but people giving him the respect like he's like Nas, like he's J. Cole and Kendrick. That's my thing with it.
By like some aspects, yeah, he's definitely overrated.
Yeah, like you cutting too many corners for me to give you your props. That's just the only thing. Like I'm not saying that
I see what you're saying, but man, at that point you just gotta blame it on fucking his fan base.
I blame it on the industry though too, like, cause everybody in the industry is playing that type of game. So it's like you got a choice when you get in there. You like, am I gonna play the game or am I gonna be authentic and make less money and shit? And not be as a popular rapper as I could be.
Hey, it did sometimes work out like with J. Cole.
And shout out everybody joining the chat.
I'm saying like, cause I know there's a lot of fucking there's a lot of what's the name? People getting ghostwriters, like people rap about it and talk about it all the time. So
you got Ye, you got Diddy, a whole bunch of them got ghostwriters. Even in the R&B side of things, like for example, people treat Beyonce like she's the GOAT and everything, but she don't write any of her music. So, and this is the thing.
Damn, I didn't even know that, bro.
Yeah, everybody Beyonce don't write none of her music, and so
a lot of these singers don't write their music.
Yeah, but it's a lot of singers that do, like Carrie Hilson, and people like Carrie Hilson, they got blackballed into the abyss, and now Carrie Hilson can't even do concerts and stuff because they said that she was going against Beyonce because she wrote her own stuff and she said, hey, I'm writing your music. Can you shout me out? Yeah. Like, I'm writing your music. And this is the thing. If I write your music, like with Sci-Hi and Kanye, if I write your music, let people know this is what's happening. It's not to say that just because you got somebody writing your music, that that's the problem. In the MC world, it is a problem. But when you're doing a R&B or you a singer and stuff like that, you discrediting people. You're not necessarily discrediting people, but you're overlooking people who put the time into the craft to give it to somebody. Granted, with singing, you got more skill because you're singing and you're actually showing that range of vocals. But at the same time, you stepping on people who really who can sing. Like that. They can sing. They writing it. They doing this and that. And the same thing with the hip hop world. You got people like Sci-Hi who's really writing his own music and really coming with it every time. Like No Dope on Sundays. That's a great album, but it's gonna get overshadowed by everybody, by other people. And then when you got somebody who really overshadowed it by not actually putting any effort into it, by just making a call, hey, how my sweatshop doing the art of music? Right. It's good. I'm gonna come pick up the album today.
Sweatshop, hey, buddy.
That's what, bro. He walking down in the sweatshop. I like what you wrote. I like what you wrote, and I like what you wrote. Put it together. I'll see y'all on the next one.
So the OVO sweatshop is real?
Oh, it's real.
It's a real thing.
It's a real sweatshop.
I did hear about that.
It's air conditioned. It's air conditioned.
That shit's some nasty word right there.
That's nasty.
Shout out everybody joining the stream.
That's my only thing with it. I ain't about to go too deep into it, but that's just my only thing. I just look at it as the whole culture and the art of it all. That's the only thing why I take it so serious. Just because when you ain't writing, I just spent it been tracks I done wrote for 3 years.
Oh, hell yeah.
So when you
yeah.
just not writing at all,
Hell yeah.
that's offensive. That's offensive.
Hey, like Take 9 said, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. Or everything I do.
Man,
Shit, hey.
imagine you've been writing the album for 2 years, and then I went and just down the street and talked to a couple people and made an album, and my shit popped and yours didn't because I went and talked to the right people down the street.
Bro, yeah, nah.
Bro, that's how this rap shit work, man. It's pay to win, bro. Like a lot of this shit is.
That's what I was talking about. Tell them most of the people in the game were playing the game. So,
That's really it.
That's the reason. That's the reason why you need this. A lot of these one-hit wonders when they pop up out of nowhere and then disappear. Bro, them niggas is there for a quick bag, nigga. They made the label some money, bro.
And it's like what you were saying. It's like
they can't keep it up because they ain't got no real fan base.
it's like you were saying. It's like an industry play because you like, you know what? We're gonna test this sound out and see if it works.
Yeah. Hell
That's
yeah.
exactly what it is, bro.
If it worked, they would have kept them around.
I
don't care. Bet you if some of them songs would have worked out, like what you say, Casper with the with Mims. If his sound was sticking,
Yeah.
then you would have heard more Mims.
Yeah.
They would have backed them and all that stuff. But when you got them plants, they ain't gonna grow if nobody feeding it.
Nah, hell no.
I'm saying Mims was a plant.
No.
And that's my bad, dog. I had to eat real quick, but yeah, it's like you said earlier, dog. It's like Mims, he had it, but he didn't have it. Like he came out with "This Is Why I'm Hot."
Oh, man.
Boom, it was a banger. And then he came out like when we was in middle school, man. I don't know if y'all remember, but he came out with the song called "Move." That shit was dope.
What a move.
But then after that,
Oh,
you
that's my
ain't never heard of him.
shit.
I didn't know that was him.
Yeah, that's him.
I didn't know that.
That was hard.
If you wanna move, yeah, that was him. Like that song was dope. But after that, that was it.
And he could rap.
Unfortunately, that was it.
He could definitely rap. He just
Yeah.
it was it.
Just kill him.
Bruh, that's crazy.
Young Bird,
Bruh.
he would have been one like you said.
Bruh. Oh my god.
Hey, Munch, on a topic, man. This topic made me think of Ma Boo, the white cat from I think he from some part of New York. I can't remember. I think it's Jersey or Brooklyn.
Bro, you talking about that white drill rapper?
Yeah. But it's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? He came out with, you know, Christian Rock or whatever her name is.
Christian Rock, yeah.
Christian Rock.
She do music. Yeah, she talking about Blue Baby Mama.
Yeah, she do music.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, you know that.
And then on top of that, bro, he came out with that song with old boy. I don't remember his name, but it was like a basically how to rob song or how to drill or some shit.
Yeah, it was 504.
But after that, you ain't hear nothing from him. And I like, dude, the thing about Mabu, I like his style, bro. He's like the Joker of the rap game. He's like, did I fuck it up? Nah, you cool. Like I like the energy he brings, but at the same time, hey, where the fuck he at?
Yeah.
But to be honest though, my bull, he ain't that big of a rapper yet, bro. He just popular. He ain't even really that big of a rapper yet.
Oh,
He
kidding.
ain't really that big.
That also,
He ain't on that level yet, so he can't really say that he just.
Oh yeah.
but hey, y'all tell me this, y'all remember Slim Jesus?
Jesus. No.
That's another one that fell through the cracks, dog.
Brother.
Oh, man. So bad, bro. Oh man.
Who else?
Yeah, that was rough, dude. That was rough.
Jeezy ain't been the same since.
Them verses.
Bruh, Gucci man was
Them
like.
verses got real.
What he say, Kanai? What he say?
He said, put that nigga in the dirt. He said he's smoking on who? Pookie Low tonight.
Bro, in front of everybody.
Everybody.
In front of the live chat, in front of the people who was there.
Yo.
By the way, I don't condone any type of gang violence or any kind of violence in any shape or form, to be honest, except for self-defense. Which technically, yeah, it was self-defense. And I mean, if somebody try to kill me, I'll probably I'll probably be beefing until I die with that.
You gotta do what you gotta do to stay alive.
Word.
Like, we would not never be friends after that.
Bruh,
Like,
I can't believe they set Jeezy up like that, man.
Oh yeah, man.
They definitely set him up.
Man. Hey yo, shout out everybody joining the chat.
Word up.
So, yeah.
Hope you got your smoke, your drink, your snacks, your chips, whatever you need.
Just figure out of there.
Jay-Z is the KD of the rap.
Lost me on the pack.
Oh god.
You said what that?
I said, Munch said Jay-Z is the Jerry West of the rap game, man.
Jay-Z and Jerry West. Crazy.
He's Jerry West. He needed another man to help him get there.
He been Russell because he got all the awards. He ain't like the best rapper, though.
Jeezy, all the stuff that they put on the radio and everywhere else is the songs that ain't even that good. The songs that we used to listen to with your brother and all that stuff, them was like the hardest Jeezy songs I ever heard.
Bro.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I ain't never heard Jeezy rap like this.
No, Jeezy do be having some pretty good, bro.
Yeah, he can rap. He definitely can. He just ain't out
He
here.
ain't the best of like lyrical rappers, but he do be having some good songs.
Hustler's ambition, bro. That's
Yeah.
Ain't no lyrical.
But-
I ain't gonna lie, I'd rather listen to Jeezy before I listen to Jay-Z, bro. Like Jay-Z just he's a good
Damn,
rapper,
like,
man.
y'all
But he
did
just,
not like Jay-Z.
I like Jay-Z.
The Jay-Z
I like
shit.
Jay-Z. Like,
Jay-Z catching all types of strays.
He said, Jigga got this shit popping. I put out the work when we was out.
I like the Black album. That's like my favorite album from Jay-Z is the Black album, bro.
Word. American Gangster is mine.
I don't got a favorite one.
I would say Blueprint is mine.
1, 2, or 3.
Once it's
Whatever is you don't know is
I don't
wrong.
have a favorite one.
I got a favorite Jay-Z song. I just don't got a favorite album. I try to listen to the albums. I'm one of them people. I try to go back and listen to like people albums from the beginning and try to follow it, and then I just be like, I wonder what Nas is doing right now.
That's very on brand.
Why you trolling, bro?
Yeah, what's true?
No, he trolling. He over here trying to roll with some feathers or something.
Y'all put it back on Jay-Z. I wasn't gonna say nothing else
He just
about
said, I
him.
wonder what Nas is doing. No, there ain't no way you just said that.
No, but that's the thing. When I listen to Jay-Z, they want to listen to Nas because I'm on the Nas side of everything. That's God's son. Like, Nas, he's so cold. Like, I can't picture Nas falling off.
Are you telling me whenever you hear Jay-Z or want to listen to Jay-Z or you hear a song from him, you want to listen to Nas?
I'm saying whenever Jay-Z start rapping and he started doing all that, I want to hear Nas.
Look, man.
It was just on brand for him to say that. Like, that was perfect.
Nas is in my top 5. That's just the thing. Like, he right there. So I'm always thinking of like Nas music and stuff. But
Jay-Z is in your top 20.
he in the top 20 just off the GP. That's just me being honest. Like, giving him his flowers and everything, I gotta put him in the top 20 because I won't disrespect him like that. Like 50 Cent, I'm not a 50 Cent fan.
Hey, dog, man, come on, man.
I'm just saying,
50-50.
Jay-Z just ain't like that. 50 Cent, I give him his flowers and I give him his credit where it's due, but he not touching my top 20.
I say 50 kind of harder than Jay-Z though. I ain't gonna cap it.
That's just the music I like to listen to. 50 Cent just out of my top 20. He just not like that for me.
No way, what?
He just not like that for me. I'm not a 50 Cent fan.
You don't fuck with the
I listen to G Unit and everything, but 50 Cent just, I heard in the club so many times growing up, I don't want to hear that no more. Everybody want to play in the club. Pocket full of blood, I got what you need, mama. I don't care what you got.
That thing's good, man.
50 Cent is wrong.
50 Cent is nice, but he just not my speed. Like I got so many artists I would put over 50 Cent.
Like who? Like who, for instance?
I give you my top 5, and my top 5 already better than 50.
Top 5 right
My
now.
top 5. Lupe, Luda, Los, Nas, J. Cole, all better than 50. Easily.
That's a good top 5.
Yeah.
That's my top 5.
He got
That's a good top 5.
That's my top 5. And all of them better than 50. In my opinion. In my opinion.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
I mean, Lupe is dope, but hey, I'm a little biased about Lupe because he be beefing with like Kendrick and Royce and shit.
But you gotta look at it from the music, not the outside stuff. It's just like with R. Kelly.
Right.
Look at the music and not the outside stuff.
Yeah, way more it is.
Look at yeah.
But Lupe, quality in music is way more quality. It's quality. Like words I never said.
Way more quality, nigga.
Like Lupe is worldwide with what he's talking about. 50 Cent talking about the same stuff every time.
Man, shit, those, man.
I mean, Pusha T be
No, he
talking
don't
about
really
the same
talk about
shit
the
too,
same
but
shit
like,
all the time,
but at the same time, 50 is nice,
He
dude. Like,
make it nice though. It ain't like it's trash though. Like,
No, I ain't saying this week. I'm just saying those 5 artists in my top 5 are better than 50 in my opinion. Like, I'd rather listen to any Lupe song than 50, any Ludacris song than 50.
You know, I wasn't a Lupe fan until I got older, because I never understood what he was rapping about. I never understood.
Lupe be talking
Bro,
that
he
mess.
talked that, yeah.
Even the last album he just came out with.
Kick Push, bro.
Kick Push is a whole metaphor. 50 Cent don't got a song like that.
Bro, Kick Push is deep, bro.
Kick Push is a whole metaphor for drug dealing.
We gotta call my buddy, nigga.
My buddy, I forgot about my buddy. You right, I forgot about my buddy. Yeah, you right.
Buddy, he got a Baltimore love thing. He talking about crack, bro. He talking about the crack addiction.
But look at
Like, bro, that
Kick Push is better than my buddy.
Metaphor, man.
I ain't never heard my buddy.
I heard my buddy, and Kick Push is better than my buddy. You got 3 verses of quality music.
No, nigga, as a nigga, my buddy is way harder than Kick Push, nigga. No,
In your opinion.
Oh,
In your opinion.
I was thinking about it in my head. I was like, I don't know. I'll probably listen to my buddy.
Nigga, when I'm riding in my whip, nigga, I'm bumping that my buddy over Kick Push, nigga.
Yeah, and that's in your opinion. That's the whole plus of it all. That's just how I feel. I listen to Lupe. He's one of my favorite artists, so of course I'm gonna take Lupe over 50. He's making more quality music that I want to hear.
You think we playing Kick Push or we playing my buddy?
Hip hop saved my life. Hip hop saved my life is a hit, man.
It's really not. It's just not your cup of tea. But I'm saying, dog, like you gotta listen to more 50, bro.
No, I listened to 50. I grew up when 50 was out. I listened to 50. He's just not my speed. My brother loved 50 Cent.
Hold on. So you heard the hold on.
Like I done heard a lot of 50 Cent. My brother played this shit everywhere.
So you heard the clickety clack, clickety clank.
Nigga, hold up.
You heard all that?
Hold on.
I don't know what song that is.
You don't know the clickety clack,
Damn,
piggy
bro,
bank?
hold on, man.
Nah,
You don't know what piggy bank is?
nah. I ain't heard Piggy Bank. I don't want it.
Did you hear that Massacre album?
Bro.
I'm not listening to, I ain't listening to a full 50 Cent album with me just sitting down and listening to it. I listen to a lot of 50 Cent music in my time, and I just don't care for it. I just don't care for 50 Cent music. It's just not my
I
speed.
hear you much, but bro, you gotta take time to listen to the Massacre album. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
Hey, and this is what I'll
I'm
do.
telling you, dog.
And this is what I do. Just like we did with the TV shows, I gave you a show, you gave me a show, and I watched that show. I will listen to that album like I do. I'm a man of my word. I will listen to that album. But I promise you, I'm not gonna feel the. I'm just making a premeditated promise. I promise you I won't feel the same way about that album as I feel about Lasers or Draga's Wave. Like Lupe,
Understandable.
Lupe's talking about so much stuff when he out here. Words I never said. Like, words I never said is so deep on so many levels. He said, Limbaugh is a racist, Obama is a racist. When Gaza Strip was getting bombed, Obama didn't say shit. Like, he got kicked out the White House.
Word?
50 Cent ain't even, like, come on, Lupe is world. Lupe is world.
Lupe is a revolutionary. 50
Like-
Cent's a gangster rapper.
But that's what I'm saying though. Lupe done done stuff like that. But for Lupe to come from the hood and not talk about that much hood stuff, that speaks on character. Because it's just like
He wasn't out there like selling crack and getting shot at and shit.
Listen to his songs. He was talking about slanging in some of his songs. He's talking about slanging in some of his songs. He said, "Why don't you rap about that?"
50 Cent would slap Lupe, and Lupe wouldn't do shit about it.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Lupe is crazy too. Lupe, you think Lupe gonna get kicked out the White House and not slap 50 Cent back? He was in the White House talking crazy about Obama. What you mean he ain't gonna do nothing? Come on. He's in the White House surrounded by security.
Like Lupe definitely got a lot more substance in his music, and like he's more calculated with the songs that he's making and shit like that. But if we're looking at it the way that most people look at it when we talk about like music, we usually talk about impact. We talk about like the sales and mostly just like the overall impact.
50 Cent lost that war in the sales with Kanye.
No, I'm talking about against Lupe, and not even just against Kanye. Like
That shit
50
was
Cent
real.
was 50. That shit was real. 50 Cent was like him, bro, for a good period of time. He was like,
And 50 Cent was at the top.
got to taste that.
Nigga, while Lupe was out here riding skateboards, this nigga 50 Cent was beefing with the Supreme team. Nigga,
Yeah, this
fuck out of
Supreme
here.
team.
So let me get this straight.
Like, he was actually a gangster.
Let me get this straight though.
He that, nigga.
Let me get this straight. So slanging drugs and beefing with people make your music more realer than actually trying to get people out the hood and trying to motivate them to be the best them. Hold on, let me finish. Hold on. Let me go one at a time. What I'm saying is beefing with people and all that stuff is more real than trying to motivate people out the hood to be the best them. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Nigga.
I don't think so.
Fuck that shit.
That's what I'm saying though. That's what I'm saying. Lupe, he got a whole message. He got a whole message.
Oh, man.
He made Hip Hop Save My Life, and that song literally saved my life. Hip Hop Save My Life is worth 1,000 50 Cent songs in my book. Because that song literally stopped me from going to jail. That's what I'm saying. Like, Lupe resonates with me. That's the only difference. What I'm saying, like you got y'all bias towards 50, I got my bias towards Lupe because the quality actually did what the quality was supposed to do. 50.
You know what song saved my life, nigga? Nigga, hustler's ambition, nigga. Save my motherfucking life, nigga.
That's it.
Are you serious, nigga? Nigga, fuck hip hop, save my life, nigga.
You wow. You wow.
Delivery, damn it.
Childish, man.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Lord.
You entitled to feel the way you feel. You're not gonna change how I feel. Lupe in my top 5, and it's not even a competition for me. It's not even a competition.
Hey, Munch, so you heard Go Watch by Lupe, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm just saying.
Like Lupe, he got so many songs that's so Murals is harder than any 50 Cent song. Murals lyrically? Come on.
Look,
Come on.
Lupe can rap way better than 50 Cent.
Bruh, yeah.
Go listen to it. Go
Hey.
listen to it in my hood, nigga.
It don't matter. Murals and Murals Junior.
50 just got
Bruh.
Your life is on the line, nigga.
This nigga Lupe said I fit the whole life of a boot.
God.
This nigga Lupe said I fit the whole life of a booth inside one verse. Come on, man. That's a bar. That's a bar. The whole life of a booth inside a verse.
Hey, stop trolling, nigga. You trolling too much.
Oh yeah, cause he know Lupe like that. He can't fight that. Like Murals,
He'll round Lupe and his whole crew, nigga.
bruh. You wish. Lupe got a sword. Lupe got a sword. He cut 50 Cent a whole new smile.
The sword is crazy.
He go.
He be on some karate and
I
Hey.
don't think 50 on trying to fight that nigga though.
50 Cent gonna pull up. He gonna cut that nigga arm off.
Oh, my God.
50 gonna be the one in the car when the shit happens, bro.
50 Cent gonna be like, man, I don't know why I came out here and started trying to mess with him. Imagine somebody cutting your arm off.
Real shit though, much now. 50 Cent is better than Lupe though, man.
He not. He definitely not better than Lupe. You look at. You may have it. He may have more sales than Lupe, but he not better lyrically or musically than Lupe.
Yeah, not lyrically, but musically, yeah. I definitely agree. Like, lyrically, Lupe got 50 beat, but musically, nah. 50 just make better music.
So, you think Papa Dollars, the holla, then dollar?
That was
That's not fair. That's not fair.
You know what? Eminem song.
That's not fair. No, that's not fair. No,
All right.
that's not fair.
Okay, look at how about this? What song has 50 Cent dropped in the last 5 years and know what I'm talking about? Ain't one of them.
What's that one song?
What did he say?
Go get the strap. Go get the strap.
Yeah, ding, 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 ding.
And that's better than any song off Draga's Way?
Hold up. Hey,
Hell yeah, nigga.
listen to Hold On by 50, nigga. I'm telling you.
Hey, time out. I'll listen to that song too, bro. But Kanai the only one who heard both. Kanai, in the last 5 years, has 50 Cent dropped a song better than the song on Draga's Wave?
No, but like the thing is, the way I see it is like you gotta put his best body of work against Lupe's best body of
Food and liquor?
I'm saying, dog, I got a 50 Cent playlist, bro. Like, I just gotta go back and
I bet that playlist is mighty dull.
I guarantee you, I can give you 5 songs, much. I guarantee you, man.
Hey, are these hype songs or just songs to listen to? Because I ain't never heard a 50 Cent song and I was just like, hey.
Shit, bro. Like
50 Cent got them songs, bro. Like, especially if you go listen to like a lot of his older shit, nigga. Like 50 Cent was raw, my nigga. I'm telling you, he raw as fuck, nigga.
But
a lot of it.
hip, but
and it motivates you to get to this fucking money, bro. Like, that's what I love most about it. Like, it keeps you focused.
50 Cent make music that kept me in the hood.
That's perspective. That's perspective.
It was more so like 50 wasn't one of these rappers that was like perpetrating to just like sell records. He actually was rapping his life. So
Yeah, and I know that, and I appreciate that in his music. That's why I said I give him his credit where it's due and everything. That's why I said I still give him that respect, and he'll still be somewhere there on a list, not my list, but a list. And
50 Cent got way more songs out than Lupe. Like, it ain't.
He don't got way more songs out than Lupe. That's false. First off, but
No, it is. It's facts.
it's definitely not. Lupe didn't drop like.
It's facts.
And Lupe didn't drop like 4 albums in the last like 10 years.
Bro,
50 ain't dropped none.
Nigga, 50 Cent probably had about at least fucking 15 albums before he got signed to Eminem.
He got 15 albums.
He was dropping and all that crazy shit, bro. Like 50 Cent. Yeah, that nigga was dropping fucking. That nigga was going crazy. He got like a lot of old
But
songs.
look
you
at-
probably ain't heard,
That nigga 50 said, me, I'm on my own. You don't think so? Respect it or check it, nigga. Like, bro, that whole Diamond Skull album is hard.
I don't know. 50 Cent is like, if he was a little bit more hip hop, maybe I'd be rocking with it a bit more. I listen to street rappers, so it's not like I don't listen to street artists.
50 Cent is a very good storyteller when he rapping.
Yeah, and I know that, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not that I don't listen. Like, I listen to street artists, but when I'm listening to street artists, 50 Cent just don't got the music I want to hear. It's just not my speed. That's just it. Like, I'm not saying that he can't do any of that. It's just not my speed. That's all. It's just not my speed. It's just not the quality I want. Like, he sounds stiff. His flow sounds stiff. He don't sound like he's doing anything extra. He raps it the same every time I hear him. It's like T.I. It's like old T.I. It's the same every time I hear him. I don't want to hear the same flow. That's the same thing I was saying with the baby. It's the same. It's the same.
Which 50 Cent you listening to, bro? I'm trying to tell you, 50 Cent been rapping forever. He got like a lot of songs.
And he been sounding the same forever.
I'm looking at 50 Cent as an overall. I'm looking at his old songs and his new songs.
But he sounds the same overall and forever.
50 Cent.
Give me.
No, he don't. 50 Cent got a lot of. And he don't be talking about the same shit.
I didn't say he's talking about the same shit. I say he sounds the same flow. He sounds the same. He don't got no style. It's the same 50. It's the same 50, no matter what song it is. You know how T.I. sound the same on every song until he did that song with 2 Chainz? It's the same T.I. It's the same Tip. T.I. versus Tip was T.I. It's the same person. They sound the same.
T.I. versus Tip was hard.
It was hard, but it sounded the same. The whole point of making this, look, if I make an album called Munch versus Miyagi, I'm gonna make each verse sound different. That's the whole point of making it sound like two different people. But if I put T.I. versus T.I.P. and it sound like the same person rapping the same song, who's versing if I'm sounding the same? You're not giving me any perspective. You're not giving me any perspective.
You said every song sound the same on there.
But look at what I'm saying. I'm not saying it in like the Drake perspective when I say every song sounds the same musically. I'm saying the flow. That's what I'm saying. He sounds the same
He's
flow.
saying like T.I. versus T.I.P. is just T.I. versus T.I. because he doesn't sound any different when he's rapping.
They
But
both
this
was
song,
dope boys
I
though.
mean,
T.I.
kinda
and T.I.P.
changed
was both
the voice a
dope boys.
little
Yeah,
bit, but-
they both dope boys, but if you, it's just like with Casper. If you're gonna identify two different personas, why would you make both personas sound the same? That defeats the purpose of identifying two different personas. You know, that's bad marketing. That's just it. Kami don't sound like Calamity.
Do you feel that I struggle with like the persona thing, or I don't know what you're saying?
No, I'm saying that you saying like if you doing a song as D-Raps and you do a song as Diablo, they don't sound the same. If Kami do a song as Kami and a song as Calamity, they don't sound the same. That's what I'm saying. That's the whole point of identifying two different personas. They're not supposed to sound the same.
Yeah.
I get you. I can definitely agree that
he's more lyrical, but I mean, I think about time
Before we get off this subject,
Do not be sounding the same in all of the songs, bro.
like before we get off
I
this
disagree
subject,
with that too, but I think it's time we agree to disagree.
Yeah.
Probably should just move on to another
Oh,
topic
fuck
now.
that shit, man.
no, that's crazy.
Nah, it's alright. Like because this is a healthy debate. This ain't like we saying each other is wrong. We're both. This is literally what a debate is. I'm explaining to you why I like Lupe more and why you should like Lupe. He explained to me why he likes 50 Cent and why I should like 50 Cent. It's not like you need to like Lupe. He made murals.
But yo, and like T.I. versus T.I.P. Like y'all remember the video?
He did a video.
Bro, they did a video. And T.I. versus T.I.P. when they was both lifting weights at the same time. Bro, they was both lifting the same fucking weights, bro. Y'all at least did one lifting at least heavier one. Oh yeah, that's all you got. They didn't get on my level, so we both lift the same 15-pound weight, bro.
No, admiration of Maggie though. That's another good one as well. The Maggie.
Yeah, send them in the Discord and we gonna check them out and then I'll let y'all know how I feel about it. And that's how we'll solve that.
For sure. Absolutely.
But y'all only said Lupe. That's all I'm gonna say though. Los, Ludacris, Nas, J. Cole, all better than 50.
Sure, you right. Okay.
Like I said, I would say as a rapper, like lyrically, he's not touching either one of them. But I would say like sonically, like not even sonically, I want to say more specifically, like the person that made more classics out of all of them would probably be either Nas or 50. But J. Cole is definitely the best artist out of all of them. It just depends on how you take the argument, really. You know, like, it's really what you base it off of, what you're saying. Like, there's some things 50 can do that none of them did, and then same with Nas and then J. Cole, and then Los is just a better rapper than all of them. Like, just period.
That's facts. That's facts.
Even I'm gonna still say, like in my opinion, I think J. Cole, he is pretty good at making music, man. Gotta rock with 50 when it comes to that.
Oh, you smoking did that?
Yeah, he got a lot from 50 off of that. A lot from Nas, Eminem.
Cause like I said, if you go listen to like the older songs of 50 Cent, like a lot, cause like I said, dude been rapping for a minute. Like he went through different phases. Like he went through the raw 50 Cent, Before I'm famous, 50 Cent to I'm famous now. I got.
He went from 25 cent to 35 cent to 50 cent.
Like real shit, like you can look up like a lot of his old shit on YouTube. You look up a lot of his old songs, bro. Like you'll see what the fuck I'm talking about. Nigga.
Yeah, I'll go check him out too. And I definitely go check him out.
Like a lot of like gangster songs and shit, but like nigga, like them shit be hard. You don't just be not talking about nothing.
I didn't say that he don't be talking about anything. But my thing is, I just want a little bit more versatility in my music. It's like I was saying with Jay-Z. I want you to hit everything on that perimeter. But when you only you looking a little top heavy, depending on how you put in your stats. And that's just really it. It's just looking at it from an art, because if we look at it from an art, he's not as hip hop for me. But it's not to say that he's not a rapper or he's not an MC. He's just not as hip hop for me. That's just really it. Like when we come to whether it be Slaughterhouse, like Royce, I love Royce more. Kanata gave me more info to check in on Joel Ortiz, and I checked out more Joel. And Joel Ortiz, he nice. He's still not my favorite, but I went and did my homework because he told me to go check out more of what he got to offer. He told me to do the same with Cricket Eye, and I went and checked out Cricket Eye.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, who y'all think is the hardest out of all Slaughterhouse? Cricket is the hardest for me.
Royce, that's Godflow.
It would be between Royce and Cricket, and like.
Wait. Are we saying our favorite or who we think is the hardest? Because my favorite ain't who I think is the hardest.
Lyrically, the people that can rap they motherfucking ass off the most.
I gotta go with Crook, man, all day.
I would probably say Cricket.
Yeah, we talking about who I think is the hardest.
Man,
it gotta be Royce, but Joe Budden is my favorite still. But I got Royce for the hardest.
Definitely gonna say Royce.
Like Royce just. That boy flow is wild.
It's like if I could do it, I would just tie him. But if I had to pick one, I'd just pick Cricket.
His own sound listen to none of them.
I mean, can I show me some Cricket Eye and like I listen to like a little bit of Royce, but any other I ain't really heard of.
Joe Budden's my favorite out of all of them. You might like Joe Budden more. He got the mood music. Mm-hmm. He be talking that stuff like Joe Budden just just more my speed.
Only Joe Budden song I know is "Walk with Me" from Def Jam.
Walk with Me is fire. You need to go check out "Are You in That Mood Yet?" Are you in that mood yet? You in that mood yet? Why not?
That's my shit.
Follow you. I think it's called "Follow My Lead" or "Follow Your Lead." That's another good Joe Budden one.
Yeah, Joe Budden cold, bro.
Yeah, I gotta check him out.
Show me.
Better yet, let's talk about underrated rappers now.
Underrated rappers.
I think one big underrated rapper is Ab-Soul. Nobody really talks about him.
Bro. Hell yeah.
I think J-Rock.
Like hella relatable.
J-Rock and Big Crit underrated as fuck.
I would say for me, it would be Don Tripp and Scarface.
Word.
Don Tripp and Scarface.
Ooh, Don Tripp.
That's solid, dude. That's a good one.
Hell yeah.
You don't know about that Don Tripp and Starlito.
Oh, hell yeah.
Woo.
Step Brothers. Oh, yeah, that's my shit. Yeah,
Step Brothers, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, man. Them niggas.
Big Crit need more credit for me, man.
Hey.
Especially for that one album. I can't.
Forever is a mighty long time. Forever is a mighty long time.
But yes, that's the album I'm thinking of. That
yes.
Whatever album that song was on. Yes.
Hey, hold on though. A lot of people gave Big Crit.
Right?
We can say B.O.B. now.
Yeah.
B.O.B.
Hey, yeah, I gotta give it to y'all. Y'all put me on.
A lot of people was fucking with Big Crit for that Forever is a mighty long time. I had people who I was talking to in Indianapolis hit me up, was like, have you heard this? I'm like, you don't know nothing about that Crizzle.
Right.
Man, dog. Or Fly on the Wall by Big Crit. Come on, man. Come on, dog. That's underground Crit right there. My
underrated rappers, I got Sci-Hi, of course, and Los. Sci-Hi and Los. Like, bruh.
Yeah, I'm gonna I'ma definitely say Los is definitely underrated.
And Sci-Hi, he just so cold. Like Sci-Hi, he writing for Kanye and didn't get no appreciation. Like this boy Sci-Hi said, if God had an iPod, I'd be on his playlist.
Damn.
Bruh.
Damn.
Bruh.
That's a motherfucking statement.
That's a bar.
Bruh.
This dude Sci-Hi said, I dropped jewels like my chain broke.
Oh, bro. Damn.
Like, Sci-Hi be talking that mess. He got so many bars.
I'm from where the gangsters die slow and the rats die fastest. Oh no, yeah, something like that.
If I spray this Mac, I spray it around like, he said like Black Lives Matter.
Like shattered round like we give a fuck if Black Lives Matter.
Watch the blood off his hands, then get baptized after. Bruh.
Oh, my shit was we spend it all around the corner. That was my shit.
I swear.
That's the radar days.
Sci-Hi, a different breed. He definitely like that, man.
Sci-Hi nice, man.
He is. Like, it's so many lines. Like, Sci-Hi got so many lines. I don't even know where to start or to finish.
Mm-hmm.
But Los, definitely Los. When you got people like the Baby saying they the hardest, period, ain't nobody touching them. But then you got somebody like Los saying, I can Rodney King your beat while Dr. King and you a speech.
Bruh.
He said, I got the flow that can lock in and knock the wing off a flea.
Bruh. Hey, who was that dude we was listening to on our way to work? It was like talking about like Ben with the elbow.
Yeah.
That's Los.
That's Los?
He said Benz with the elbow.
Bruh, that shit was hard, bro.
Bruh,
That
this
shit
dude
was-
Los is a whole different
play
animal.
that shit back, bro.
Bruh.
He was talking that shit.
He said, set me on fire, it'll cool me off. My bitch bad and my ride clean. Clearly eyeball, Visine. Bruh. He said, prison guards couldn't move these bars. Set me on fire, it cool me off.
Hell yeah.
Ain't nobody talking like that, yo. He
That
said,
remind me of Royce.
what he
That sound like
say?
some shit Eminem or Royce would say, though. God.
Bruh.
He was like,
He's-
I rap, but I didn't want to berate the bars
Yeah.
something like that. I was like, damn.
He said, I got Krispy Kreme in my pockets. In other words, my donuts. Yes.
Yeah, you stay with that line all through the years, nigga. That was like your favorite shit. You always quoted that shit.
Ain't nobody talking like that. Dude.
The nigga M said I eat rat poison and take meteor showers.
Hold on, one more.
That's a hell of a line, dude.
I
Hey.
feel like that last part of it, like, just, like, solidified it.
Yeah, meteor showers? Come on.
Hell yeah.
Come on.
Elzai.
Elzai is a... Thank you, bro. I'm pissed that I didn't say him. Elzai is probably, if not... I think he's probably the most underrated out of all of them.
Yeah.
Because at least Lo got on the stage, you know, like...
He
Elzai
made
ain't
ciphers and
got
stuff.
that shine yet. You said what?
He made ciphers and all that.
Yeah, I'm not saying like Elzai out here, but I'm like...
No.
He got...
No, I'm saying that's the difference. Like Los was on ciphers and stuff. Elzai ain't got to do any of that, and he that cold. Like
Oh, you talking about like BT ciphers type
yeah,
shit?
like Elzai ain't got to do any of that. Like Medicine Man, I didn't play Medicine Man at work, and people just pause and just like whoa. Like Medicine Man is like that. It's like that.
Bro, he like ridiculously
Like Elzai, he's you talking about lyricism? That's what I mean when I talk about the MC, the craft of it all.
Yeah.
Like that's the craft. The fact that he got a pencil in the background is scratching it off and coming back at it. Nah, not like
You
that.
know who else did that?
Who? Stan. And who else? Them was the only
He
two.
gave him props for that shit.
That's the quality.
Bruh.
And then when you got people like Busta Rhymes was sitting in the studio listening to Ross Cappuccioni, the song by Joyner Lucas, and he was like, Stan, the message by Nas, when Nas was talking about being the bullet that went into the person and all that stuff. And then you got Ross Cappuccioni, and it's just that level of storytelling and
What's that
talking
song
about
with Nas being the bullet?
That's the message.
The message?
That's the
I'm
message.
gonna have to check it out.
Yeah.
There's also a song we rapped in reverse too. It's called Reverse.
Ooh.
I think it's called Reverse.
Hold on now. Here go a little self-plug. Let me be a little indecent right now. I took it a step further because you know Nas, he did it in reverse, but I literally wrote a song and then I rewrapped the entire thing that I wrote the exact way it was, but backwards, and it got a whole different meaning. I'm taking it to a whole different level. Everybody been doing it, but I'm really gonna take it there. And this is what I mean in the craft of it. If I do, for us to be able to do stuff like that, whether it be me or whether it be you or whether it be Nas writing a song, but then you got other artists who don't write nothing at all and get credit, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's people like
Yeah, I understand that.
when Nas really went the extra mile to like when I was writing it, I was like, bro, I'm gonna flip this whole thing. And so Nas was like, in my mind, I'm thinking how Nas thinking when I wrote it. And he's like, you know what? I had this mind for it, but I'm just gonna flip the whole thing and give him the same message back and flip it. So it's that much thought going into it. And that's not a one-day thought process. It don't just happen, I'm just sitting on the couch eating chips. Ooh, I'm gonna flip it.
No.
So it's all that going into it. It's when I talk about the craft. So when you go to a sweatshop and then you just grab a couple rhymes and then you just be top number one, that's fucked up. That's disrespectful to the craft.
Definitely agree with you there.
Stan, you think Eminem wrote Stan in one day?
Hell no.
I doubt it.
Hell no.
Maybe. Knowing him,
It's
fucking
not
maybe.
that good, and it's possible, but maybe y'all know as lyricists, as actual artists, it takes some time.
Yeah, nah, definitely.
It takes some time for something like that.
I'm just saying, don't underestimate the beast. And not saying anybody underestimating him, but maybe, in parentheses, fucking maybe. Knowing him, maybe.
I mean,
With Stan, I'm just talking shit, but with Stan, like, nah, he definitely took his time with that.
it's definitely possible to write a song. Like, I wrote Dynasty over that Jay-Z beat literally in like an hour. And it was better than all the Dynasties that came out. And it's definitely possible, but that's not one of them songs where you need that much elaborate storytelling or nothing like that. It's just a song. I'm coming here, I'm going to talk my mess, and I'm going to show y'all why I'm here.
Right.
That's like what it's meant for.
You're right.
But when you got like songs like you said with Stan and stuff like that, it's not a song that meant to let people know I'm here. It's a song to let you know, hey, I know this is happening. I'm giving you a message. It's so many things factoring into it.
Right.
And on top of it, that's just external. Imagine as the person writing the song, what he going through to even come up with those lyrics.
Right.
That's a whole other layer.
Right.
Yeah.
Honestly, nigga. Well, what was that nigga name?
Damn.
Cannabis said he think that song is about him. And Eminem was this song.
He got him in like a Tsukiyomi, man.
Oh, he put his ass in patty cake.
He was like in a hotel with a chick, and he said the song came on. He said everybody ready to have sex. He said the song came on. He said that nigga just froze.
Oh.
He said he felt like Eminem was talking about him the whole song.
Hey, I'm glad you said that. Remember when J. Cole fired back on Kendrick over that Control verse? And he was like, I heard this long verse on Control. I thought it was a ringtone. Bro, J. Cole was on that. He's in that bag. He snapped on that. It's that song with A$AP Rocky, Knockout. He definitely snapped on that Control verse. Well, he snapped on Kendrick about that Control verse. I was like, bro, why you put it on this? Put it on your own song. Like, I don't want to diss on a feature. And he, especially when you talking that level of shit, and you did it on a feature.
I didn't even know he snapped on Kendrick like that. I didn't even know that. So I'm like,
Ooh.
I don't like that.
You need to go look at that dang.
I don't like that.
You gotta look at that J. Cole verse.
Kendrick, my boy, bro. I fucks with J. Cole too, but Kendrick, my dog.
Hey.
Kendrick, my boo.
My
Hell nah. Nah, I know. I have to be joking talking about some shit, but nah, you ain't gonna hear them words come out my mouth, dog. Nah,
Hey,
nah.
hey, yo.
Nah, that ain't it.
Go check out the J. Cole response to Kendrick. I promise you, that's worth it. He called his verse a ringtone. Like, you talking about dissing? He said, I heard this long ass verse. I thought it was a ringtone.
I don't like that.
That's disrespect right there. Like, J. Cole showed up with it, man. I never thought I would hear J. Cole diss. Because J. Cole just,
I respect it,
he don't got the energy
but I don't
to
like
it.
it. I don't like it. I respect it, but I don't like it.
Bro, hey, I promise you. He came with it. It wasn't like a super body, but he came with it in a way that I didn't really see coming from J. Cole. Like, J. Cole just don't see me. Huh?
No, I'm just saying, he got his shit off, alright, he's talking his shit, cool. And if you can tell, I'm in a high voice because I'm in my feelings about it, but it's cool.
It's okay because Big Crit had the hardest response to Control.
Which is rightfully fucking so for J. Cole. Because, Crit, he said some shit about J. Cole too on Mount Olympus.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He had the hardest.
Nobody really came with that shit though. So I can respect it.
That song was so cold, man. He said, "You tell me you could be King Hip Hop and we wouldn't get the Andre 3000."
Bro.
Nigga, please, some.
Boy,
He's-
got to come down and say he the greatest.
He's great. My favorite. Y'all listen. Yeah,
Man.
like, nigga, hey.
And I'm
Hey, man.
Hey,
through this motherfucker.
my part was he said rap shit is about as real as Santa. I was like, bruh.
That nigga say, yeah, nigga, I'm Bobby.
Yes, I made the track. Yes, I made that.
And I'm overwhelmed by your dedication. You actually got people thinking that your music was
Bruh,
innovative.
when you listen to that without the beat, he said, I'm overwhelmed by your swagger jacket. You actually fooled people into thinking that your shit was innovative. You know how disrespectful that is without a beat?
Bro.
I'm saying, like, he sounded like he had his belt off. He was whooping somebody.
I swear.
Oh, God.
He said, rap battle never got me out of no public houses. The nigga just.
Oh, God.
Bruh.
Y'all should listen.
It's alright. Get over
Man,
Put out, tell your ass if I got it.
imagine somebody tell you, like, imagine you go out there on a football field, wherever you go, and you try your hardest, and you come back to the field, to the sideline, and somebody tell you, I'm overwhelmed by your dedication. You actually fooled people into thinking that your shit was innovative.
You went hard to be a fake ass motherfucker, bro.
Bruh, that's wild. Big Crit be talking like Jadakiss, like he's somebody's uncle. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
Jadakiss slept on too. Though. That's
oh, Jadakiss is slept on. He's so underrated.
Fuck all that. 50 Cent said that buddy had a dipper. He died in the pop off. By the time he did that, the cops had the block door locked off. Take him with me to hustle. Stash him in the trash can. My fingertips are sore. 4 hours I bag grams. Nigga, fuck all that.
Hey.
Fuck all that.
Talk to him, man.
Hey.
Hear that?
Talk to him, man.
Talk.
Call his number.
Hear that?
Call his number.
Woo.
What am I
Dropping
fucking
bars on him.
I'm gonna fucking die, nigga.
Hey, yo, all I'm saying is listen to the Kendrick Control verse over the Murder Was the Case beat. Look it up on YouTube. Or I'll send that shit. I'm just saying, it hit different.
Alright. Because that Control beat wasn't even that hard.
It wasn't. It was not.
He said that Control beat like
that
a...
Control verse over the Murder Was the Case beat. Yo.
That Control beat is, it's not even, it's Kendrick. Kendrick made the beat. That's really it.
Oh, I ain't even know that.
No, he didn't make the beat. I'm saying he made the beat hard. That's what I'm getting at.
Okay.
That's really it. Like, when he came at it with that made the beat sound harder and make you want to touch on it.
Yeah.
But the beat in itself, it wasn't no I got 5 on it or anything like that. Like, I got 5 on it, it goes down as one of the top 10 beats in history. Control ain't a top 20 beat in history. Easily.
For sure.
Like, Control is so far back on the line of hard beats.
My favorite.
Man, nigga.
I like the I Got 5 on it beat by was it Us?
I don't know.
You never heard it?
No, I heard Big
Yeah.
Sean. I got 5 on it, and that was nice because it got Kid Cudi on there.
Bruh.
No, Chip the Ripper.
Chip the Ripper.
He go
Man,
by
one of the
King
hardest
Chip
beats.
now. You know that
One of
big
the
chip in the
hardest
bag of
beats
Doritos?
was,
That's King Chip.
Yo, one of the hardest beats ever, Nas Made You Look. That's one of the
Bruh.
hardest instrumentals ever.
Yeah, that shit is.
Ever.
Hey, and you know who was on there?
Ooh.
Ludacris.
And what? Didn't Jadakiss hop on that shit too?
Nah, Biggie.
Yeah, he did. Hell
Biggie.
yeah.
It was Biggie, Nas, and Luda.
Nah, Jadakiss. I hope I'm not tripping, bro, because
I don't
Jadakiss wrote a
remember
verse
that
to that
being on the
shit.
song.
Cause during the verses, Jadakiss was spitting to that shit.
He might have been on the original. I know the remix had Ludacris and Biggie.
Yeah, no, it definitely had Luda on it, but it had Jada too. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's 2 versions of it. That's what I'm saying. He might be on one of those versions.
Word.
Because it's a remix.
Man, yeah,
Have to make a
that's
song.
one of
Oh,
the
bitch.
that's one of the nicest beats ever.
Nas, everybody
God
say Nas,
damn.
they say, always say Nas and Lupe got like the worst beats in like the hip hop world, but they kind of got some, they do, but they also got some of the hardest beats too.
Some of them do be booty.
Like they got some of the good. Oh, it's Lupe, Ab Soul, and Nas. They got the worst beats in hip hop. They say.
Yeah.
But it's the lyrics is there, but the beat they don't like the beat.
Yeah.
It be like that.
Hey, man, look.
Hey. Unless you want to touch my toes, play footsie. Need you to shut the fuck up. Need you to shut the fuck up.
Myself right now.
Oh, okay. To me, to my pictures, to my post,
How long we been running?
to my magazine.
Bro, we got
No, to the buff ass wrestling shit.
All right, bro. Could you twirl your chest hair in a circular motion? Ice cream melt off your chest.
Nah. Nah, I swear to God, genitals.
This is why I tune into the live, because y'all ain't gonna see this in the final cut.
Hell no.
I might leave.
Did he mention genitals and ice cream?
Bruh.
Yeah, ice cream and sweat.
This is why I'm making a whole blooper section.
After a long day of just working it out.
That's some salty ass ice cream.
Ugly
DJ
salty.
Peanut. You're not here with the check off album with DJ.
Oh man. Alright, nah. We gonna make the room go purple for the unpopular opinion. If you got a color that you want to use, then you gladly throw in that color and let us know what color you want. But right now I had purple on my mind. You got another color?
I feel like I should just get even spicier instead.
We already made the room red though. Red is off the table. I just gotta let you know.
Okay. Well, since it's red, I think I'll just start with my first unpopular opinion. Now, I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this very statement. It's probably gonna be more hate than Bunch gets from Jay-Z from the old heads.
Yo, I'm a little old head, young buck.
I honestly don't get me wrong, I see why people like this guy's music. I get it. Like a lot of it is just like it kind of just flows on the beat well. Like it sounds. I ain't gonna lie, it kind of sounds dumb to me. I'm talking about 21 Savage.
Oh, hey Zeus, Chris.
21 Savage, he's like probably the most overrated rapper right now.
Oh, God.
I mean, just the way I see it, man, like it doesn't even sound like he tries, bro. And everybody says it's like the best song they heard all.
And he don't even be talking about nothing.
He like, how much money I got? A lot.
$21. $21.
Nah, you listen to his new album? I heard some songs from it, but
No.
it ain't that, bro. It ain't
I heard a
that.
couple of his songs in general, and I'm like, yeah, I like a couple of them because I see like what he's doing with it. Like he's making it like sometimes it kind of sound like some early 2000 shit where it's like it's just some shit you can like bob your like nod your head to and shit and ride in the car and be like get rowdy with your homies and shit, get drunk. But like the thing is, bruh, it's just not much to it at all. Like when people be saying, "Oh, you heard he said spin the block, like ain't nowhere to park," like, bruh. Man, he ain't saying much, bro. He really ain't saying much.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Spin the block like ain't nowhere to park. I feel like that's decent. I feel like that's decent, but I don't think you would gas that up if I said that shit. Like nobody would gas that.
You know why?
This way, man.
Cause he poo.
Damn.
I'm not gonna say he's trash. If you want to talk about lyrically, yeah, he's not nowhere near.
Oh, he poo lyrically.
Yeah,
But
you can say he's poop lyrically.
even lyrically, I mean not lyrically, even musically though, it kind of brings me back to what I was saying like earlier. He sounds the same on every song. It's not to say that every song sounds the same, but he sounds the same personally. He sounds the same.
Nah, 21 definitely sound the same on almost every song.
Yeah,
Yeah, you do for sure, definitely.
and that's
the
it.
problem, I think. Honestly, that's really the issue I have. Like,
He
it's
sound.
that and the fact he doesn't try. It's
He don't
just not
sound.
try.
He don't sound enthused. Like he don't sound like he even want to do the song. If I bring you in the booth and you rapping like that, what I'm supposed to do with that?
Right.
I'm just gonna be like, all right, if you don't want to do the song, I'll just write a second verse.
Yeah.
The only song he sound like he was having fun in is Cash Out with Tyler the Creator and Pharrell. That's the only song he sound like he was actually having fun with. I mean, he sound the same, but he had more enthusiasm.
I don't even know how to reverse on this game. I'm not like losing.
It's just
His new album is like I listen to it, I listen to it on YouTube. But to put it this way, I listen to it, but I won't like any tracks. Like, and what I mean by that is like, oh yeah, I'll go back and listen to this one day. Like, or yeah, I'll download this song for sure. Like he don't have any songs for me with that energy.
you know why? I'm gonna tell you why.
How much?
Cause you don't want to mess up your search history with that bull crap.
Nah, I ain't even searched this shit. It was in the mix playlist on YouTube.
Exactly.
I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot.
Exactly. I'm not about to search that shit up, so it's gonna be messing up all my trending results and searches.
Hey man, I'll listen to Migos before I listen to 21. No disrespect, he a fellow Scorpio, but nah, he just not my cup of tea, man.
And Migos is alright, okay.
Oh yeah, Migos be doing that thing. Migos be going hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Unpopular opinion.
That's it.
Migos used to be dope until the best one passed away.
He was the hardest
He
album.
was.
I don't think that's too much of an unpopular opinion. I think a lot of people agree with that.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
They just don't really
People
say
think
nothing.
It was a good show.
Like
Takeoff was definitely the most lyrical, man, for sure.
the whole thing with I feel like when I hear they songs, if you're not focusing on it because you shouldn't focus on it, you just listen to it. It's just playing in the background while you do your thing.
Yeah.
And while you listening to it do its thing, all you hear is yeah, mama, yeah. All you hear is ad-libs the entire time. And they could be rapping, but all you hear is ad-libs. Because they rapping sound like ad-libs.
Hell yeah.
Right, so my unpopular opinion, I'm gonna say Playboi Carti is the worst rapper I ever heard in a long time.
I don't even.
I'll second that. I'll stand
Overrated, bro.
Fucking your friends. I'm gonna call in the bitch. That's all I hear from that nigga. I'm on fire.
I don't even know who that is or what he look like.
Hell nah.
I got a beat by him, but I don't even know what he is or what he look like.
Playboi Carti.
I think I know him.
Oh my god.
I mean, he got multiple voices, but nah, that nigga is not it for sure.
I mean, it's probably a good thing you never heard of that guy, to be honest. You're not missing anything.
It sound like
It
it.
definitely is.
So if he got different voices, is he like a great value Young Thug?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say Young Thug got more talent than Playboy Cardi. I wouldn't say
That's the point though.
That's
He's like
tough.
an off-brand whack ass version of Young Thug. Like he's trying to do something.
Why don't you come and see me sometime? Why don't you come and see me sometime?
I want to fuck with your friends, Like, nigga, what? Speak up, nigga. Speak up. So fuck.
Dude, I'm so tired of that mumbling stuff, man.
Bro.
If I want to make a mumbling track, why even putting the effort into it?
Nah.
I'm not putting that on the album.
Damn.
Dog.
Nigga said, jump out the house. Jump out the house. Jump out the house.
I would have been like, what's going on outside?
That nigga does make me angry. I ain't gonna lie.
He tell me, jump out the house. What's going on out there? Shit, maybe I'm safer inside.
I'm good.
That's all we got for y'all today, y'all. We gave y'all our unpopular opinions all the way to underrated rappers, overrated rappers, rappers who done fallen off, the rappers who ain't that good, our favorite rappers in our opinion, and all that stuff. Y'all got to even hear who some of us like more than other people, because that's what we're here for. We give you all of it. We give y'all all of it. We know y'all like it raw.
Yeah.
And so,
Say, what do Playboy Cardi music?
I want to fuck with your friends.
leave a comment in the chat or wherever y'all leave a comment at, and let them know who y'all like more, Meg or Nicki. You know, which hot girl y'all like more, Meg or Nicki?
Put in the comments who's better, Lupe or 50 Cent.
Oh, and if y'all don't want to talk about Meg or Nicki, leave a comment in the chat over who you like more, 50 Cent or Lupe Fiasco. The one who got kicked out the White House or the one who was trapping out white?
Or the one who was selling crack to the White House, nigga.
You wish. He ain't out here like that. Hey, other than that, we're going to get all these plugs. DTE Legacy, YouTube, TikTok. Go and check out the stream. We got videos coming. Working on the video right now. While we doing this live stream, we're working on the video right now. We multi-talented, multitasking, yeah. And then, Dokkan DTE, TikTok. Dokkan Chili, YouTube. DTE Zorilla, right here in the flesh, TikTok. True Crimes Legacy, YouTube, TikTok. Casper, dang. D-Raps, my bad. Look up D-Raps. Don't worry what I said before. Look up D-Raps. SoundCloud, Heart of Gold, Heavy as the Head, Hip Hop Horror, all that. We out here. We hitting y'all from all sides.
Hey, before we close out, let's just all remember that Mushka said that Jeezy is the Kevin Love of rap.
I was just about to say that.
Jay-Z is the Kevin Durant of hip hop. Never has there been a year when he was the top dog. Never even ever happening.
Yeah.
Now we gotta spread our peace and positivity. We gonna let all of y'all start off on the peace and positivity. Me and Zoe will close it out. Just spread y'all peace, man.
Keep your heart pure, bro. Do your best to do the right thing. It's not always easy to do the right thing, but just stay solid amongst your friends and family. You know what I'm saying? If you got some niggas by your side that held you down, stay solid with them niggas, man. They gonna do the same for you. But overall, just keep your heart pure, man. Stay solid. Word up.
That nigga cutting it out. I'm sorry, bro. We got most of it, but you definitely cut out for a second. I'm so sorry.
Damn.
The bottom line is just to be pure and be nice to each other, you know, like be respectful to others and
stay solid, man.
Stay solid, spread the word of positivity and, you know.
And don't be bullying, whether you in school or outside of school, man.
Word. Cause my kids gonna kick your ass if you bullying. You gonna catch.
So it's
Parents get too. But that's not positive. positive. That's my bad. That's not positive. I'm just saying. I'm very protective.
The key is just being positive and making others feel positive.
Indeed.
Turn the whole world into a big old heart.
Maybe it's time.
Yeah, and I have to say, you know, hey,
What you got to say?
I have to say, invest in something. You know, like feel like doing something, try it. Invest. Believe in people. These are my brothers. I believe in them. You know what I'm saying? I invest anything, everything into them. Any day, any given time. You know what I'm saying? Invest in the things you believe and manifest stuff you want in your life.
That's it. If you want more for yourself, you gotta manifest that. If you want more for the people in your circle, you gotta manifest that. You gotta let your people know in your circle that I see more for you. I want more for you. And that is gonna take them a lot further. And then you gotta help them bring that into fruition. Sometimes you can't do that physically, so you gotta be able to do it in another way that get them where they need to be. The goal is to get everybody where they want to be and help them be the best them they can be. I want to be the best me I can be, and I want all my brothers to be the best them they can be. And the same goes for anybody in your circle. Encourage everybody. Run down the street. I need you to go run down to the local gas station. Run down to your old grocery store. Pick up the big old head of lettuce for an old lady. Sometimes she can't bend down, her back hurt. Give her that lettuce.
Yeah, like a mud.
Hell yeah.
Her like a mud.
Like a mud.
Ugh.
I got you, old lady. Your back hurt, my back don't. I got like 30 years off my back.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta help somebody up across the street. If you ain't helping them across the street, who gonna help you across the street when you get old? Think about it.
I'm
Think
big.
about it.
I'm big on the thing.
Ace, where you at?